is often stranger than fiction. I have many published books that show these world history charts. I have chart packs that demonstrate that the timelines of the world converge on a single year in the future, 2106 Common Era, or Anno Domini. It was my own discovery that the calendars of the ancient world, of world events, the distances of time between them that maintain predictive value of events to come, of ancient architecture, traditions, and prophecies. They concern timelines, and that there are major timelines ending in the year 2106. This is the prophesied return of the Chief Cornerstone to usher in a new age, one that does away with the institutions of men that have proven over millennia to be corrupt. As these charts show, there is a massive amount of data showing us that 2106 AD is the end of the present timeline. Every single one of these charts involves the year 2106. Studying Nemesis X history, Phoenix phenomenon, the apocalyptic passages of ancient texts, calendrics, mathematical patterns, all these having predictive value, they have provided a wealth of data pointing to the year 2106. Even biblical chronologist Stephen Jones' independent research has 2106 being the 6,000th year of man's banishment, an entirely separate timeline from the creation of the world. His work is in The Secrets of Time, a book having completely different research than Archaics. Now imagine the Archaics team renting an Airbnb in North Carolina from a lady named Janet who happens to know of Archaics. While here, she produces a book from her own personal library, The Shape of Things to Come by H.G. Wells. This amazing book is fiction, but claims that a mysterious stranger inspired the book, and this stranger had papers in his possession showing the future of the world. The title page for these papers, A Chronology of Future Events, read that the first edition of the world was published in the year 2106 AD. The papers begin before World War I and move through the 1920s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, all the way up to the last political assassination in 2034. This fascinating book that H.G. Wells purportedly had access to shows that the final historical events are in 2105, and that the very last recorded event is New Year's Day of the year 2106. There is an obscure reference that at this time, the last of human skyscrapers will be leveled. Skyscrapers are architecture. H.G. Wells' book was published in the year 1933. In the year 1926 of our history, engineer David Davidson wrote that the base diagonals of the Great Pyramid show a hidden calendar that ends for our world in the year 2105 AD. I have shown that the year 2106 is the return of the Nemesis X object. It is also the return of the Chief Cornerstone. It is also the end of the Annus Mundi calendar of the ancient world. The Chief Cornerstone who will crush human institutions and governments, symbolized by architecture, as he returns to usher in the age of peace and learning after Armageddon, which levels the cities of the world. Before World War II, H.G. Wells already had an understanding of the future. You just can't make this stuff up.